Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Yhug coming at you guys with a brand new video. As y'all can tell by the title, this is a channel update. The reason for making this was because my friend Kevin actually pointed this out to me that I sort of have too much content, if that makes any sense. Like, too many different, like, subjects and all that of content. So it was almost becoming too much, and I was pretty much doing everything. And it was, I realized, like, yeah, that's true because audiences sometimes are only focused on one specific thing. When you're doing too much, you're gonna start alienating an audience. So I realized I have to come up here and sort of not necessarily clear the air, but make a straight outline of where this channel is going moving forward. So basically, to start, as you all notice, as you all could probably tell, the channel has taken a shift in focus of content from primarily being a montage channel to becoming a commentary channel. The reasoning is because I grew up watching a lot of commentaries along with montages, but mostly commentaries. And that's the type of content I realized I would like to make because I've realized they can help people in a way. And I've always just been more, what's the word? I guess you could say, like, attracted to that than just making montages. And plus, I feel like this kind of includes my personality more, which in a way makes the content more sustainable, I guess, and can actually build a core audience as opposed to just releasing montages and never really interacting with the audience, right? And that's why people come and go. Though, like, yeah, sure, you can get 2,000 views on a montage, but that doesn't guarantee you're gonna get 2,000 subscribers, right? Or you can get maybe 10 views on a regular video and probably get like half of the subscribers from that, right? Like half of those viewers could become subscribers because they start following you because they relate to you or they like you, stuff like that, you know? So I realized it's overall just better for like business in a way, but also because it's the type of content I like to make. Um, because I've always been someone who likes helping people, and I feel like if my content could help someone, whether that be get closer to God, or you know, reassess something in their life, or help them figure out something in their life, or just give someone like some type of advice, that would just feel pretty good to me. So yeah, that's why I've decided to shift over to commentaries. Now, in terms of commentaries, here's the thing. I do also do commentaries where I'm mainly talking about God, like where the sole focus is about God. I tend to talk about God anyways, but there are some that are just solely focused on God and the Bible. I would like to keep those coming out mainly on Sundays, but I don't want them to be exclusive to Sundays. I just feel like because it's also a different type of content, it would be nice to have it come out on a specific day. Plus, Sunday is typically regarded as the Lord's Day. So it kind of just worked together really well. Now, in terms of montages, like I said, while the channel has shifted its focus of content, I'm not necessarily throwing those away. I just want montages to take a back seat because I realize, obviously, right? Who would have known? When you take more time on it, it comes out better. And I feel like I was sort of limiting myself by not taking more time on them because I would try to learn After Effects, but then I'd be like, oh, it's been a month since I uploaded. I have to get this video out. So I would just completely ditch it, right? And I want to learn After Effects. I like the way After Effects edits, right? Like the editing that you can do in there. So that's the main reason why I've decided to push montages to the back of like the content focus because, like I said, just gives me more time and it gives me time to improve. And also, I would like to keep them mostly for like milestones, also, right? Because like, yeah, montages are cool to come out, but when you're doing too many, it sort of takes away the value in some of them. So, yeah, that's what I've decided to do. And yeah, so people who came here for montages, they're not going anywhere. They're just taking a backseat right now because I would like to actually, because I'm trying to improve, but also because at the end of the day, my whole goal in life is to become a YouTuber. And if I never show my personality or anything like that, how could I really, like how could I really like get an audience and be the YouTuber I wanted to be since I was little? Now, in terms of vlogs, right? Because that is another type of content I was making on here. As much as I wanted to make a separate channel for vlogs because I just felt like to me it made the most sense, I've decided to keep them on here because when really thinking about it, I realized I don't make them enough to warrant making a second channel. So I decided I could just keep them here. And that's pretty much what I'm going to do. So moving forward on this channel, there are three main types of content: the commentaries, vlogs, and then montages. And then montages, with montages being like the least of the focus, vlogs being the secondary focus, and then commentaries being the main focus. So that's what my channel consists of now moving forward. Now, if you guys remember, I used to do stream highlights on here, funny moments, and reaction videos along with it. That was 6 types of content, right? All of that is still going to be done, but now on a second channel. I've decided to make a second channel where, you know, it's a typical like stream highlight channel, but I've decided to move funny moments and reaction videos over there because of the fact that I've realized when I did make a lot of my funny moments, a lot of those clips came from streams. So in my head, I was like, if most of these clips come from streams anyways, it would just make sense to move that content over there. Plus, my streams have always been more like comedic because of the fact that it's mainly just me playing games with my friends, or me chatting to viewers, or it's just me not talking about serious subjects pretty much. So it just made sense to move all the comedic stuff over there, in my mind at least. And reaction videos are moving over there because I realized I could just do reaction videos on stream. Let's be real, you know, Flight does it, Cash does it. It just made sense. So yeah, that's pretty much what's happening over there. So now I have a stream highlight channel that is going to be linked in the description. It used to actually, fun fact, it used to actually be an AMV channel that I used to have, but I haven't uploaded on there in like 3 years pretty much. So I decided to just gut it, turn it into a live channel. I'm pretty sure some of the subscribers over there that subscribe for AMVs are going to be so confused, but I mean, my bad. So yeah, with all that being said, that does mean I am going to start streaming again. So link in the description to my Twitch, link in the description to the streaming channel. In terms of the commentaries, I also forgot to mention, I would like to do live commentaries again, like, you know, cut commentaries like the ones I was doing with the face cam. The only reason why I haven't is because whenever I record Black Ops 6 with my face cam, and even just in general, the frames drop like really badly. So until I get that figured out, I probably won't do a live commentary for another while. But yeah, so basically, like I said, to sum it all up, the content now is commentaries, vlogs, montages, pretty much in that order. Could go the other way around, you know. I'm not always like really like in a vlogging mood when I go out with my friends. So, you know, the point is though, that is the focus going forward on this channel. Those 3 types of content. That's what I would like to keep my channel as. And if I end up vlogging more consistently and, you know, they garner a bigger audience, I'm thinking of starting a vlog channel, but only time we'll tell where that goes. So yeah, like I said, streamer highlight channel is in the description, Twitch is in the description. Thank you all so much for watching. Sorry if, you know, the whole shift in content was confusing, but that is pretty much the move going forward. So yeah, thank you guys so much for just being here, just watching. Love you guys. Peace be with you. I'll see you all in the next video. I'm out.